Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. All the things, happy time zones. Hi, friends. Hi, everybody. How was your holidays? How were your holidays? Hopefully good. Hopefully not too crazy. Hopefully everything went well for you all. You've got kiddos who are expecting presents. Hopefully they got everything they wanted and there were no tantrums, tears, etc. Having an older kiddo means that there's rarely tantrums and tears, but also her presents are more expensive. I used to be able to buy like a whole Barbie set or something, spend like $100 and thrilled. That was the whole present. 4 or 5 dolls, good. Now it's tablets and computers and whatever else. And she needed a new laptop. She definitely did. She was using my old laptop, which even once I cleared all of my stuff off of it and everything, it's still like an 8-10-year-old computer, so it was not running the best. And I do editing and I do all sorts of other stuff, so I had so it was a big laptop, and she didn't like one with that big of a monitor, blah 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 blah. Anyway, she needed a new one. It's like some random no-name brand that Kayaks found on Amazon. I mean, I don't know, maybe this is the best brand ever and I've just never heard of it, because that's entirely possible. I couldn't even tell you the brand actually off the top of my head. But they're going to set it up today, and hopefully it's everything she hoped and dreamed and wanted it to be. It looks awesome. It's nice and slim. It's about the right size screen. She would probably be happier with something a little bit smaller, but that's what we could find. It is a gaming laptop, so it should be able to do all the things she wants it to do quite happily. And yeah. So our Christmas was good. We went to the in-laws for Christmas Eve, had good food, got presents from, we always get the usual. One of Kayaks' uncles always gives the Pepperidge Farms, and their Hillshire Farms, like, cheese and meat cracker set, which we love, we use. We'll probably use it on New Year's Day to snack, because we'll be tired. Maybe hungover, but more likely tired. A friend of ours always throws a New Year's party, and that's where we go. And I was telling Kayaks this year, I was like, I don't even know how we're gonna make it till midnight. Because, like, as it is now, like, if we're up till midnight, like, the next day is just practically shot. I need a nap in the middle of the afternoon. He sleeps in, or he's just exhausted all day. Like, we don't do this late night stuff anymore. When you get up at 6 and 7 in the morning, he doesn't get up that early. I do. I'm the one that's up at 6 a.m. Which I know for some people is not early. I know for some people they're already in the middle of their day. But for me, that's early. I used to be pretty much a night schedule person. I mean, I ran a bar for years, so that was 3 a.m., 4 a.m. bedtime. When the kiddo was little, she also had a late bedtime, because I didn't really want her to go to bed at like 7 p.m. and then be up at 7 a.m. when I got home at 3. So she'd go to bed at like 11, so that way she'd get up at 11, and that would at least be like a reasonable time for me to get up after coming home at 3. Which somehow people never seem to understand. And it's like, well, she's 1. It's not like her schedule needs to be kind of around my schedule, not the reverse. Once school and other things happen, which I wasn't in the bar industry anymore by the time she was in kindergarten, so it didn't really matter. But anyway, so I hope you had great holidays. We did. Our Christmas Day was really quiet. Kiddo was at her dad's for Christmas Day, so it was just us and my parents. So we just, had a good brunch and did a whole lot of not very much, which was nice. It was nice. And then, of course, back into the swing of normal life. The week between Christmas and New Year's is so weird. Because it's not really a full week, like a full work week, unless the holidays happen to land on the weekend. But, so everything feels like this weird sort of jumble. And for kayaks, our work is kind of crazy, but for me, it's kind of quiet. And, I get to catch up on all the stuff that wasn't a priority the rest of the time. Which is really nice, but you sort of, I don't know, I feel sort of like I don't know what I'm doing with myself. And they're like, I don't know what to do. I don't have 400 things, breathing down my neck, needing my immediate attention. And I have to make lists and prioritize and go 1, 2, 3, 4, what do we do first? Because they all need to be done at the same time, etc., etc., etc. So, but, yeah. Should we get into some games? I think we should. Let's get into some games. I do want to take a look at what we're looking like. Oh, we are almost there to the first trophy upgrade. Oh, and not that you can see this, so it doesn't matter to you, but I need to up my screen brightness. That's better. There we go. Oh, yes. I think we upgraded everything we could and wanted to upgrade last time, but we'll just look anyway, just to be sure. Okay, there's a couple of things that we can't upgrade because we don't have the moolah yet. Alright. Well, let's get in here and get some games going. Let's see. So our maps today, not bad, not bad. Tanglewood, Edgefield, Hope, and Bleasdale. Well, we're going to start with a nice cozy Tangle. And we will try to do Krampus lists. I think my goal is to do them every round, but sometimes they're just kind of long for one person to do. I hope that's something. I love that they have the little mini game. I love that they've added that. Well, this is my first year doing the winter event, so maybe they've always had it, but not from what I've been told. But I really wish that the list was not quite so long for a solo player sometimes. Alright, who are we looking for? We've got Justin Wright. We need 3 photos. We need a video of Justin, and we need to repel Justin with incense while he's chasing us. And most Justins I know are big jerk butts, so I'm assuming the Ghostie's gonna be also. And before somebody in chat who's named Justin or his best friend is named Justin or whatever goes nuts. I said most. Well, this list is pretty manageable. I think we will try to do the list. Helps if you use the correct button to pick up the car keys. Yeah, just maybe, kind of, sort of. Right. Are you in here with the stars, Ghosty? No hiding. It was slightly cooler in here, but I don't think it's cooler enough to... Yeah, no. No music box. We do have a Krampus box. Oh, Ghosty shut a door somewhere. Ghosty shut a door somewheres. No tarot, unless it's hiding under the tree. Little Christmas tree, it is not. Hello, Ghosty. Hello, Ghosty. Oh, what is that song? Hello, Dolly. Hello, Dolly. Hello. I don't know the rest of it. Something nice to see you here. It doesn't matter. Considering I can't even get the tune. Thanks, Ghost. Love your face. Why is this light switch so borky? Ghosty turned off our power. I don't know where the power was. I didn't look on the map because I'm silly. And power starts on, so I rarely remember to look on the map. Got the summoning circle. Any bones? Bones, 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 bones. Bones. Has everyone seen the preview, etc. for the possible layout for when, or the rework, I guess, of Tanglewood? Everyone seen that and how they're gonna get rid of the kitchen island? I'm not happy about it. I am not happy about it. Who was it? I think Rotator Chip was saying that part of it is that people can loop while crouched, and that the devs don't want that, I guess. And, I mean, maybe I could see that. I don't know. I just don't think I can loop around the dining room table. I don't think I can loop around the island either, but I have better chances that way. Yeah, we got Gorbies. Right, I don't know what's on our naughty nice list. I think it's only a nice list, but we're gonna grab a couple of deer because that's the room we were in. We're gonna drop them over here, just in case we don't need any deer, which we don't. Alright, star, bear, and 2 elves. Let's start with that. Stars are in here. Bears are over here. Hi, Teddy. Poor bear. Right. Oh, 2 elves. Then a gingerbread man, a soldier, and 2 snowmen. Go grab our elves. Hello, elves. Yeah, Ghosty. I'm collecting toys for Krampus. Give me a minute. I'll get back to you. Just because they make funny noises. I tried to point out to my kiddo that they made funny noises, and she, like, threw, I don't remember what down, and it didn't really make a funny noise. And she was like, okay, they just sound like things. And I was like, oh, okay. Alright, let's grab the snowman first, and then we need a gingerbread man and a nutcracker. Snowmen are in here with our ghosty. Don't mind me, ghosty. Just grabbing some snowmen. I'm gonna shut these doors. Okay, and then I said nutcracker and gingerbread. Okay, here's a gingy and a nutcracker. Yes, we all know I'm like 5. In maturity. What'd we get? We got an extra incense. I'll take it. I don't know that we'll use it, but, you know, not a bad gift. Not a bad gift at all. Let's grab a glowy stick instead. What's our sanity? Our sanity's fine. Our in-game sanity, not my real-life sanity. My real-life sanity has been long gone. Okay, no UV. Look here, ghost. Don't be a jerk. Now we can grab the ghosty writing book. Oh, something's going on. Something was going on. Why do I feel like that camera is a hell of a lot closer than it was before? Alright, we probably have an EMF fiber ghost. I think we probably do. Came out here and turned off all my lights and slammed doors and... Oh, I guess he was standing right there and I didn't even know it. Well, is what it is. We didn't have a camera in our hands anyway. Okay, this camera has got to go back. Like there. Okay, can we get some kind of evidence-y? Okay, we don't have freezing yet. Die! Why? Why must you be up my ass? Why? Like, why couldn't you be somewhere where I could grab a photo? You know, grab the video camera and get a video of you? Nope, you gotta spawn right inside me. Jerk. I thought I upgraded my salt. Did I not? Or did I just not turn it on? I know we have to do a repel while chasing, but considering I don't know what it is, I would like to know what it is first. And Ghosty, you want to walk through the salt? Or even better, do Dots? Dots video. Dots video would be awesome. Both? I'll take both, as long as I can record both. I'll take ghostwriting. Okay, no UV. Of course, we didn't get a video, but at least we know it's not a wraith. I'm pretty sure ghostwriting takes out wraith anyway. So let's look at our stuff. Okay, ghostwriting takes out mimic, so we can put our Orbeez in. I hate all of these choices. Okay, I don't hate it. I loved Thays. Thays are kind of fun. But when you need to escape a hunt, sometimes they're just so aged that they don't hunt. Okay, what is in my hand? Oh, video camera. It usually helps if you leave the video camera on the tripod when you leave the house, Ed. Just maybe. Where are you? Where are you?
Away.
Taken away. You're coming to take me away. Haha, hee hee, ho ho. Something. Oh, I got the light explode, but I didn't get Mr. Ghosty. I don't need you. Thank you. Why? Why for on top of me? Let me out. Plastic ghosty pants. Alright, let's get our spirit box in. It's a mare. It's a mare. I don't know how I feel about this. Ghost killed Power. Power's not in here. But there is hiding in here. Okay. We could... do... summoning circle for the video. I don't know that I want to. I'm also not convinced that I'm going to make it over here for that. If we try what I'm thinking I'm gonna try. Okay. Hands gotta get sorted first, though. I hate this idea. I hate it a lot. But we're gonna try it. Hopefully it works. We're gonna try it. Nope, that was a cruci burn. I don't know if we're on one burn or two, because I didn't look at the other cruci, so I don't know. Go back to your room. You need to start hunting from back there, not anywhere else. You gotta start hunting from your room, not over here. And I already checked before we started. I am on push to talk, so at least there's that. Damn it! I would have loved to have been able to get the video, because then I wouldn't have to worry about that. But I need you to hunt from your room, not try to do it from out here. I have no idea where it is. Come on, record. Damn it. We almost had it. We almost had it. Ah. Well. We tried.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
So wasn't there a thing that you had to live in order to get points? Or something? It doesn't matter. We were correct with a mare. And I'll take the points I got. That's fine by me. Yep, this button. Okay, we didn't have enough to upgrade it, and yes, I did forget to turn those two on. Okay. Let's do an edgy field. And maybe not die this time.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Alrighty, who do we have? Who do we have? We have Jerry Knight. We need Jerry to blow out a firelight. We need Jerry to walk through a motion sensor. And we need Jerry to do an event. Lighter. What's our list look like? That's not awful. We will totally do this list too. Bone. Easy bone. Where is the light switch? There it is. They put the tree in here and suddenly I don't know where anything is. Any Krampus boxes? I don't see any. No music box. No Krampus boxes in here either. Could you be a laundry room ghost? Don't be a laundry room ghost. I don't want to deal with the laundry room ghost today. Same with the bathroom. Don't be a bathroom ghost. I just said don't be a bathroom ghost. Why no listen? Okay, where... We are looking for... First object, we'll grab a star since we're in here. We're also looking for more Krampus boxes. Literally can't see, and of course we don't need a star. Alright, bear, 2 snowmen, tree, bear, 2 snowmen, and a tree. I don't remember if I need an elf. We're taking an elf anyway. I can't tell if that's an elf or a nutcracker. Both we need. Alright, where'd my elf go? Okay, bear, 2 snowmen, tree, gingerbread, and nutcracker. And we're also still looking for a cursed object. Which is Jerry! Hi, Jerry! And since we're out here, let's, you know, actually act like we're playing a game. That is, you know, like, you know, we got a ghost to figure out too. And let's get a crucie in here. And we can drop our camera in here. I'm kind of not convinced, actually. Don't be a basement ghost. Don't be a basement ghost. Okay. Maybe it's just late freezing? Or late getting cold in general, because it's 6 degrees. It's not cold. Are floor boundaries all goofy? Like, I'm also not seeing breath. I heard a door, though. We're gonna go with it still in here. Well, it can't change rooms, so I guess more accurately we're gonna go with it is in there. I'm pretty sure I needed, okay, 2 sticks. Well, I've got 1. Okay, 2 snowmen, tree, gingerbread, soldier, 1 more stick. Let's get the other stick. What else is down here? Is it sticks in this room too? I don't actually see anything in this room. Cool. And then Gingy. Oh, Ghosty turned off this light. I like that light on, Ghost. Gingerbread man giggle. Okay. 2 rocks, coal. Let's do those. 1 coal. The rocks are back here, right? No. Stars are back here. Where are the rocks? Laundry room. I can't see the stupid bag because I don't have my flashlight. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Alright, what's left? The 2 snowmen and the tree. Well, trees are in here. Where are the snowmen? They're in here. There's 1 snowman, 2 snowmen. Is there a Krampus box in here? Nope. Helps if you don't walk into the door. Is that... Okay, what am I missing? Oh. The Nutcracker. Who is not here. Where are the Nutcrackers? They must be in one of the rooms upstairs. Maybe this room. Yes. Oh. I looked past it like 4 times. Was there one... Sometimes there's a Krampus box in here, right? Well, if there is, I don't see it. A tier 3 incense. Well, that's better than some of the other gifts we've gotten at other times. Okay, let's get our video camera And our dots and stuff in there. We got Gorbies again. Alrighty. Let's grab you, let's grab you, let's grab the other crucie. I'll stick the second crucie in the kitchen area. And put it like there. Give us some overlap. What else do we need? I mean, we need lots of things, but what else are we grabbing first? Is more the accurate thing. This one we're gonna stick in the kitchen, facing the bathroom. Ghosty turned out the lights. Okay, was power in here or what? Yes. Thank goodness I don't have to go all the way downstairs for it. Oh, we've got freezies. Okay. Freezing tempies. We have orbs. You do it how you want to do it, but I don't mark off the orbs until Mimic goes away. You do it however you want to do it. That's just how I do it. Is there anything else? Hi! Hey. Too bad nothing was in my hands. That would have been a great picture. Or video. But instead, we just had the pants scared off of us. Right. Salt. You go there. Let's check video cameras. And check camera placement. Take some meds before we go back in. Walk through the salt. Of course, we aren't close enough to have gotten a recording. And we are also not in a spot where we could have seen it. So let's see if there's still feet. If there were feet, there aren't anymore. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old?
An elderly victim.
Are you an elderly victim, or am I the elderly victim? Because I'm not that old. I mean, I'm not exactly like the youngest person in the world, but I'm not that old. Stay there. Alright, you can go now. Bye! Damn it, we didn't get that fast enough. We'll get that though. Take you, pick you up. We're gonna put you farther back, like there. It just walked through my other salt, but I think those are all the objectives. So the fact that we didn't get video and stuff is not really a big deal. Okay. We have Spirit Box. We have Freezing. I'm guessing it's an Onryo. Just guessing. It doesn't feel real mimicky to me. That doesn't exactly mean a whole lot, but that's what I'm kind of going with. But we'll get some more salt down, because Mimic, no dots, no EMF. Yeah, Mimic would be UV, which we haven't gotten. So our sanity is now completely up. Let's go put more salt down. Oh, thanks, paid actor. Yeah, I'm not getting UV. I think we're good to assume that it's an Onryo. I think. We've got all of our objectives. We did the Krampusy box. So this should be an okay payout, and it should be and we should get some decent points too.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
We were correct with an Onryo. Ba-ba-ba-bum. And we got 37 points and some weeklies. Or dailies, not weeklies. We probably need to get a sound to go with our streamers. But I added a whole bunch of new commands. So, there's more stuff for y'all to play with. I think most of them are... I'll make a commands list sometime. Don't hold your breath. It won't be... It could be this week, but don't hold your breath on it. I almost worked on it yesterday, and that didn't happen. Anywho, I just ran out of time. But most of them are follower commands for now. There's a few that are sub-only commands, but most are follower commands. So everybody have fun pushing buttons. And some more sound alerts, and other wacky stuff. But we do have ads coming up. So I do run 3 minutes of ads every hour. And they help keep, they do keep pre-roll off for anyone new coming in. If you don't get any ads, I do put up words on stream. So if you don't get any ads, or you don't get the full 3 minutes of ads, you're not just staring at an empty stream. Well, that too. Screen is what I meant to say. We'll throw some music on, we'll get the words going, and I will run the ads. If you get ads, I appreciate you sitting through them. Get drinks, get snacks, do all the things, and I will see you all in just a couple of minutes. Alright, I am back. I'm gonna go ahead and just get the words off stream. We'll keep the music going for a minute. No, we have music now, y'all. Like, we're getting there eventually. If you are on the VODs and stuff, you do not get music. It's supposed to be copyright free, but and I do credit the label and all that good stuff, but I'm just not taking chances, so it will not be on the VODs, unfortunately. But so you'll just have to come to stream and watch the streams. Alright, we are back from the ads. Thanks for sitting through the ads. Hopefully the ads weren't too terrible. We'll get our music paused there. Get the music off stream. And let's see if we can buy anything. I don't think we can. I'm pretty sure that is not enough for any of the things that we want. Sanity meds. I prefer the pills and stuff over the liquid, but the amount of sanity it restores is based on your settings and not anything else. So we're not going to do that right now. Anybody we know up here? Not really. I mean, I kind of know it's just Tyler, but we're not like buddies or anything. And look, I'm on the leaderboard! Yes, I know we all make that joke, right? I think every streamer makes that joke. Let's do a Bleasdale. We haven't done a Bleasdale in a minute. Let's get the Bleasdale going. Alrighty, we've got... Since this is an event, it's probably Jan and not Jan. Probably Jan Birch, unless Phasmo be Phasboing and it glitched out. Anyway, we're going to assume it's Jan. We need Jan to walk through a motion sensor. We also need a photo of Jan. And we need 2 sounds with the sound recorder. During the ad break, lighter, I happened to look at my phone for notifications and stuff and saw that I had a bunch of emails. Do you ever decide to like clean out your email and realize that you haven't cleaned out your email in like 4,000 years? It happens to me often because I don't like... I get the email notification on my phone, I look through it, I open the ones that like are relevant, and then I just kind of ignore the other ones. And then eventually you open your email and it's like, you have 35 million unread emails, and you're like, oh my god. Yeah. And some of them are for things that, like, like I've unsubscribed from so many newsletters and so many things, but also like there's other ones where I get like an email a day or whatever from them, but I'm not gonna read them all. Like, I buy wine online, and have it shipped to me by the case, and I order a case like every few months. There's a couple different ones that I like that I use. And it's very much kind of based on like who's running a special and whatever else. But that's all. So like that stuff, of course, I see the specials in the in my emails, but like I'm not ordering wine every day or weekly or monthly. I mean, sometimes monthly, but very rarely. Yeah, like when there's parties or family in town, or when we had multiple adults in the house that were drinking wine on the regular. Am I just blind? I have not seen a single Krampus box yet. Are they all just like in here? There is one in here. Nope, there's two in here. Apparently they are all just in there. Okay, I'm guessing Ghosty is upstairs. We better turn off... Actually, you know what? Let's go outside. We'll look outside. I don't see any Krampus boxes. Do we have the hiding spot? We do have the hiding spot. Yep. Do we have this one? No. Pretty sure Krampus is upstairs anyway. So, we'll head upstairs. So, yeah, the other night I decided to... I've been trying to do it actually a couple of times in like the last few months of trying to go through and clean out my email. So there's just so many and it's getting to be gobbledygook, and yeah, my mother will say, hey, I sent you something. I'll be like, okay, I didn't, yeah. If I didn't see it in the notifications, you could tell me anything. I don't know. So, yeah, trying to make stuff actually findable and... I know, right? You want to actually find things in your email? That's just silly. Okay. No Krampus boxes. No bones. No ghost. What the helly, man? Did we break the lights? I think we broke the lights. Where the absolute F is this ghost? We don't know. Maybe in there. But the temps are dropping everywhere. Kind of significantly. This power's off, and they're dropping faster than I think they should be. However, I think we're just gonna sit right here and wait for a second and see what the temps do. Because this room is kind of staying cool, but not cold. It's all being poopy. Let's see what our list looks like. Rocks, I think I know where the rocks are. Candy canes. Let's start with that. 1 rock. And 1 candy cane. No, the rocks are not here. Where are the rocks? There they are. Alright. A gingerbread man, an elf, a star, a bear, and a nutcracker. Gingerbread men should be in here. There we are. Is there anything in here? No, Christmas trees. What about here? Coal. Do we need coal? We might. Alright, well, we definitely need a gingerbread man, which I apparently... Oh, we don't need anything else on the naughty list. Okay. The giggles are just awesome. Okay, an elf, a star, a bear... And yes, they are totally capybaras. They really are. And a nutcracker. We'll just keep that in mind for later. Okay, everything is temped back up. Turn off this light too. Okay. But I just saw the nutcracker. Oh, but I don't have any hands. That's... Alright, no Lilith. No Spooter. you're up here. It's almost as bad. Okay, we need one of you as the being at the top of Point Hope. Almost. It's much fewer steps, it's much fewer all of the things, but it's annoying. Right, I have one elf. Do I only need one? I'm not positive. We'll grab two. I know that we need a nutcracker, so we'll drop one of these out here. So that it can go, ow. Alright, enough of the of beating up the elves and the nutcrackers. Okay, one elf, one nutcracker. Give me my list. Right, we need a bear and a star. I don't... Yes, I do. I know where they both are. Here's a star. Bears are in the trophy room. Hello, capybara. The stars are nowhere near as funny as the elves and the nutcrackers and stuff. Half the time, I can't see where the stupid box lands. We got a tier 1 salt. Alrighty, ready, here we go. Will there be orbs? You have glitched through the bookshelf. How? How? Poor elf. We might have to save the elf just for the sake of saving the elf. Orbeez? Any Orbeez? I don't see Orbeez. That would be a first. Okay. Covering this space. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's save you from being glitched. We're just gonna drop you down here, so you're only sort of saved. I'm just gonna leave a trail of toys everywhere. Because we can. No, we need an EMF. We for sure need an EMF. Yeah, I think that camera works. What do you all think? Looks pretty good? think so. Okay. You, I think, are going right here. At least then, if it doesn't cover the whole room, which it totally doesn't, our ghost Jest to spawn way back there. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I know they're separate rooms, but sometimes, you know, thermo be thermo-y. Okay. What else do we need? We need dots. We definitely need dots. Ghostwriting. Check our sanity. Photo, motion sensor, all the things. Hi, Rowdy. How are you today? How's it going? And I got auto shoutouts set up, so thanks for coming in and making it, you know, testing it out for me. You're welcome. You are welcome. How's it going? How were your holidays? I ate a lot and have the rest of the leftovers for tonight. How about yours? Mine were good. Mine were good. We are also still going through leftovers. Yeah, mine were good. We saw Kayak's family on Christmas Eve. You know, food, presents, all the aunts and uncles and cousins and kids and whatever else. And then Christmas Day was pretty quiet. We just did food with my parents who were in town. But we definitely have leftovers also. So I was supposed to go to Mom's for mushrooms and green beans tonight, but it is very wet outside. Oh. Yeah, I know some places are getting snow. How is Kayaks? He's good. He is good. His schedule with work finally went back to normal. You definitely did spell it correctly, Rowdy. Yeah, he's doing good. So he's actually off of work today, where for the last, I don't know, 3 months, 4 months, he's been working on Sundays. But we finally got other people that can work Sundays so that he doesn't have to. Not snow, lots of water. Yay me. Yeah, we got a little bit of rain yesterday, and I made the joke to the kiddo that we got rain for Christmas. Because she was very much hoping for snow, but with it being like, it's cooled off. By that I mean it's 50 degrees today instead of 65. So it's not really cooled off a lot. But yeah, we're getting rain too. You got woken up by thunder this morning? Rude. Yeah, I'm not a fan either. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Or are you just gonna do a whole lot of nothing? Where are you? And I'm sure your pets hate it when there's thunder. Mine cannot hide. They can't hide enough. They can't, far enough. Ask if they like pizza. Right, I should. It is 50 here, but feels like 49 and getting rude. Yeah. Your dog gives no craps about sounds? Your dog should teach a thing or two to my dogs. My little dogs, they're nothing, nowhere is safe. Like, they do not, they are terrified that, like, the thunder's gonna come crashing through the house or something. Big dog doesn't care quite as much, but the little ones, I mean, behind the bed, wedged in the smallest corner they could possibly get into, pinned up next to me. If someone is sitting on the couch, they will be between the couch and the wall. But close, but then they're like close to a person that they feel is safe, but they're still like between the couch and the wall. I hate it. And it's, we used to get a lot more thunderstorms than we do now. We used to get, we got ghosty writing. We used to get a lot more thunderstorms. And like, so we don't get them super, super often. I guess at least there's that at this point. But fireworks, fireworks are legal here. So, New Year's Eve, we'll come home to just two terrified dogs. 4th of July, I mean, I think for a good 3-4 months, Wesley would not go outside at night. We had to pick him up and put him outside. Oh, we also have EMF 5. Where'd I drop my camera? Oh, thanks. Rude EMF. My mom's doggo is scared to death about noises. Yeah. I wonder if it's more of a little dog thing than a big dog thing. Although I know people with dogs that I would consider maybe not big dogs, but like more medium-sized dogs that handle nothing at all, like to the point of needing to be sedated for things like 4th of July and stuff. So, I don't know. I would like the light on, Ghost. I would super appreciate it. I would also like you to go through my salt, thank you. And give me feet. Do I still have the camera in my hand? No, it's on the floor. Okay. We got UV, we got ghosty writing. Could I finally get a new ghost? I'd really like to. The new ghosts don't like me. I haven't gotten a single one. So maybe, finally. Oh, the other evidence was EMF 5, right? And I just wasn't able to get a thingy of it. No, we got a mylang. Right, my objectives. Motion sensor, I need a photo, and sound recorder. We better go get the sound recorder. Okay, sound recorder. Our sanity is still okay. Let's grab... What else is in my hand? Oh. Of course. I always walk out with the video camera still in my hand, which is not helpful. Okay, let's just drop you down for now. Okay. I guess motion sensor be special today. Let's... Right. Candles. What else can I use? Do that. Okay. Photo sound. We can get an EMF 5 sound. We can get the EMF 5, provided it does it again. And we'll get the candle blow sound. And I'll continue to be sad about not getting a new ghost. Helps if I don't get stuck, like, in the wall. You're lost. Well, I can't help with that. Okay, I did not get 2. Did I get any? I got 1. Alright, you want to blow out the candles again? So that I can get a sound? Pretty, please. Jerry? I think this is Jerry. No, it's Jan. Jerry was the last ghost. Come on, Jan. Did that count? It did. Okay, well, I could grab the 3rd sound since the candles are here. And lit. Do I have the photo camera in my hand? Of course, you know, with my luck, once it... if it spawns at all, it's gonna do it right up my ass, where I won't be able to get a photo because it'll be inside me. Did that one count? Cool, it did. Right, you go away. So I guess if it ever blows out this candle, we'll just do a video of it. I'll take emotion sensed, because I don't think I got one before now. Nope. I hate those dang red light events. Like, sometimes there's a ghost in them, sometimes it's just a red light, sometimes it's something. It's very annoying. Come on, ghosty. Let's do something that I can use. A couple of extra dollars. I need the extra dollary dues. Maybe we just say we don't care. We're only missing the photo, so we're only missing one objective. And we don't have the bone, so there's that. But finding the bone on this map sometimes is impossible. But we know what it is. So I think we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna call it a myling.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I mean, we got 38 event points. We're gonna get... Oh, I will take it. I will take it. No, we don't need the countdown, unless you all really want the countdown. Yeah. If you do... the bone was in the downstairs bathroom. We actually probably could have found it. We probably walked over it. Okay. Now the question is, do we save for the headgear? I think we save for the headgear. Alright, we are going to go back to Tangle. And we're not going to dodge to a mare this time.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Alright, Walter Halstead. We need Walter to go through a motion sensor. We also need to hear Walter in the parabolic. And then we need a photo of the EMF. Don't forget your lighter. And what does our list look like? It's kind of a longer list this time, but Tangle is small. We can probably get the list done. Helps if you actually push the button to pick up the keys. I'm pretty sure I had the same problem this morning. Oh, there's a Krampus box back here. Is there hiding? No. Could you just be a easy hallway ghost? No. We don't do things easy around here, Ed. Never. You never get to have easy stuff. Oh, I did not turn on these lights. And that's a door touch. Ghosty is in here. We will grab a capybara. Because I'm willing to bet there is a capybara on this list. Because there is. We do still have the camera in our hands because we need a bone picture. Bone. Bone, where are you? We'll grab a deer. And a box. This light is just annoying. Bone? Bone? Where are you? Come on, Bone. I would really like to... Nah, I couldn't get it fast enough. To grab presents and stuff, and I can't do that if you are all... You know, if I'm carrying around a camera, it makes it difficult. No locker hiding. Watch, the bone is gonna be like a huge old spine or pelvis or something right by the door. Or not. But that seems to always be the case. Hey, I am here but not. I am making bacon. Ooh, have some for me. I love bacon. Bacon is one of the better food groups in the world. Just had to deal with my health insurance being newbies. Ugh, I hate health insurance. And it's all gonna get more expensive next year. Okay, I grabbed a deer, which I don't need. Okay, let's see. Candy cane, 2 candy canes and a gingerbread man. Let's grab those. I woke up with munchies, plus this new year I'm going to be eating healthier. Well, good luck on your health journey. It is not always easy. It is not easy to, you know, to eat healthier, be healthier, break old habits. All of those things. So good luck on it. And yes, enjoy your bacon while you can before... I mean, hopefully you're not going to just completely remove bacon from your life. But that is between you and your bacon, not me. No, it's all about changing diet and working out. I've done it before. It's not a problem. Well, good. Good. Okay, there's the other candy cane. Wahahaha. Yeah. uh, the things we go through. Alright, we don't need a nutcracker, so you can go over here with the deer. And I just looked at the list. Totally forgot what any of it said, and it's still in my hand. Okay, 2 trees. Let's get the trees. Trees are done. We need a snowman and an elf. A hitbox for that light. I'm gonna complain about it every time I have to deal with it. Okay. 2 sticks, 1 rock, 1 coal. Alright, we'll grab the sticks and the rock because the coal is right there, so we can do that by itself. Ghosty's throwing the ball. Getting healthier is 80% diet and 20% working out. So people think they can eat crap and work out and their bodies will change. That's not how it works. No, it is not. It most definitely is not. I knew a person who was trying to do the, like, when I don't have a camera with me or anything to even be able to see. Okay, I do have rocks in my hands though. I can't see. There we go. The looping counter is going by. Have you seen the entanglement changes? I have. I'm not happy about it. I mean, I'm still working on being good at looping. And pretty much unless it's a Dio, I probably can't do it. Okay, 1 coal. But like, that's the better spot to loop than the other, than the table. Yeah, they're getting rid of counter looping to make the game more challenging. That's kind of what I think. Where was I? I think it was in Rotator Chip's stream. We got the snowball gun. And he was saying that he thought, or that the devs didn't really want people to be able to loop and crouch and like have the line of sight broken. Or be able to see the ghost at the same time, something like that. Which I guess I could see, but for those of us who aren't talented enough to do it to begin with, you know, I mean, I guess we'll see. I can co-sign it. I don't even like looping. Looping scares me. It definitely does. I think it's the walking backwards part. I'm just convinced I'm gonna get myself stuck. My first looping was a Dio. I have looped other ghosts. I think my first one was a Dio also. Banshees are easy loops? Okay, yeah, I can see that. I don't think I've tried it, but I can definitely see that they might not be that Might not be difficult. Okay, I do have 3 things in my hand. We'll just drop this crucie out here. I was scared to the bejeepers with going to loop a banshee. But they are pretty easy. That is good to know. Let's see. I haven't heard any recent door touches, but check the door anyway. I had a banshee spawn on top of me. It was terrifying. Yeah. Or like, doing the repel or something, and you've got like a repel while chasing. And like I've had the crucies right in front of me, and you're waiting for it to start coming at you, but you've also have the crucie down, and you're just there like watching it burn. So the ghost is on top of you. Tried to loop a yokai. Horrid. Yeah. Is there... Yeah, I don't think that would be any fun. I don't think that would be any fun at all. Go over there. Of course, with my luck, before I can even get the camera into my hand, but I don't see any feet. We'll do another one for good measure. And now that I'm prepared, the ghost isn't gonna do it. Oh, there it goes. Thanks, ghosty. Still no feet. But we did get our freezing. Revy is horrible to loop. Galu is another that is not fun to loop. Their hunting is wackadoodle. I have not had a Galu. I haven't had a single new ghost yet. I'm frustrated by it. I have not attempted to loop the Galu. I figure out Galu when I hightail it out of the map. Yeah, like I've seen some other people test, do tests for Galus and stuff like that when they get one. So, but I haven't managed to get one, and I'm sure as soon as I do, I am gonna have zero idea what to do with it. Like, I will have forgotten all the things I think I have learned. Oh, that's right. We do have Gorbies. Do I have them recorded? Did I already get Gorbies recorded? Okay. I watched 2 people last night, and one of them said they saw ghost orbs, and the second player did not see them. Therefore, their second round, the same person said they saw ghost orbs. I said, I don't trust it. I always try to get the orbs recorded because I don't like marking them down just in case it's a mimic, and then I'll forget that there's orbs. Well, Galu is interesting. They have 3 hunt speeds, normal, aggravated, and slow. Yeah, that's why I'm pretty sure that as soon as I get one, I'm going to forget all the things and how to, like, figure it out and what can trigger it, what does trigger it, what does any of the above. Like, I'm sure I'll just be, foop, forget. The person who said they saw them got the game 3 or 4 days ago. Ah. So they could be confusing orbs with something else, too. The aggravated one, the defensive items are useless. Yes. Yeah. And then they work the other times, but like they could step in salt and then not step in salt. And yeah, I'm gonna, hopefully I get one, and hopefully I get them like a bunch, and then I'll figure it out. Okay. I don't think that's ghost writing. I have a spirit box in my hand. I haven't used it yet. Alright. Motion sensor. This ghost has done not a damn thing. But be freezing. Where are you? Where are you? Taken away, and you're making the bear giggle. Don't torture the poor bear. I already threw him on the floor. We're gonna save the bear. I'm not gonna let the bear get beat up anymore by the mean stinky ghosty. Okay, we just really want to be on the floor today, I guess. Thank you. I keep coming in here chatting and getting up and checking my bacon. At least the bacon is almost done. Enjoy your bacon. Enjoy. No worries. Do what you gotta do, Rowdy. Bacon is important. Helps if you push the right button. We're gonna put down more salt. Just in case. I'm gonna see if I can bait any kind of EMF reading with the candles for that photo. We still don't actually know what the ghost is. Oh, I haven't even brought an EMF in here, which is part of the problem. Yep, they're both just sitting up here chilling. Doing nothing. But at least there's our EMF photo. So if it's orbs, it's another Onryo. Or it's a mimic, but we haven't gotten any UV again. Let's put salt back here. Okay, still no UV. So I am going with, we've got another Onryo. This is going to be the day of the Onryo, I guess. Alright, we need parabolic. Sanity's good. Making sure we get it circled, just in case something dumb happens. Because we're really good at dumb happening. Alright, Mr. Onryo. Make some noises. Come on, Walter. Come on, Walt. Nope, like actual noises. Not just footsteps. Like, I know the house is creaky, but come on. We need noises. Thank you. That should be objectives all done. It is. And just in time to Make sure I circled Onryo. I'm pretty sure I did. And we were correct with another Onryo. Oh, yay, extra monies. We need those. Couple of dailies. 41 event points. I think that's the most event points I've gotten. Alright, I do have ads literally knocking at the door. So, I do 3 minutes of ads every hour. They keep pre-rolls off for anyone new coming in. And if you have to refresh, you don't get smacked with ads on the way back in also. And, you know, if we don't, Twitch likes to run ads whenever they feel like it. While ads are running, I take a quick break, get snacks, get drinks, use the bathroom, whatever I might need to do. While the ads are going, I do put words on stream for anyone who does not get ads or doesn't get all of the ads. So if you don't get ads, enjoy the word game. If you do, grab some snacks, grab some drinks, do your thing, and I will be back in just a couple minutes. Oh, and let me get music on. That would be helpful too. Alright, I will see you in just a few minutes. Alright, I am back. Looks like ads are almost over. I think I put that one in too fast. No, well, it doesn't like that one anyway. Let's get the music off. Turn off my BRB. We'll just let the ads finish up. And then we will get back to it. I guess I could throw a couple of more words in there. Why not? Why not? Alright, get the words out of here. Right, where to? Let's do a Point Hope. Hopefully the ghost is not at the top.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Not forgetting my lighter.
Who was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object.
We've got William Clark. We need Willie to go through a motion sensor. We need Willie to do an event, and then sanity below 25. Where is power when Willie or I inevitably turn it off? Master bedroom level. Alright. Let's go ding the dong. Always gotta ring the bell. Always, always, always. Oh, and this is a really short list. But they're probably all over the place. 2 elves, a gingerbread, sticks, and a rock. We might be able to do that. Okay, I would like the list not to be upside down, though. Nope, the rocks are right here. Yay, we've got my favorite hiding spot. Oh, there's rocks right in front of the door, even. I can't see the bag. No, we'll just drop the rock right there. Gingerbread, 2 elves, and sticks. Alright, Ghost already turned off the power. Tell me how you really feel about me coming in. Alright, let's go get power. We'll go up and work our way down, I guess. But hopefully, since there's no power, Ghosty throws something or does something that helps us know where he is. I don't know how anybody could sleep with that loud clock right there. Like, it's just so loud. Oh, I think we know where he is. Are you busy throwing capybaras, Ghosty? Don't throw the capybaras. The poor, innocent little capybaras. Mean ghost. Okay, I'm pretty sure sticks are up here, because they are. So we have our stick. We know where the ghost is. Oh, there's the bone. I completely missed that when I was in there earlier. Let's see, okay, snowmen are in here. We don't need snowmen, I don't think, right? It was elves and a gingerbread man, I'm pretty sure. And the gingerbread man should be in the kitchen. Oh, Ouija board. Okay, the deer are in the wine room. I didn't know until the other day that you could pick up all of that wine. I'm kind of mad that I didn't know, to be honest. Because I just want an excuse to play with the wine now. Here are the elves. Okay. There's our stick. There's our rock. One gingerbread man and 2 elves. Let's drop you there. So we can do this in one trip. Yep, I need gingies. There they are. And 2 elves. Alright, confirmed. Still can't see the bag. But we can grab a couple of things while we're at it. Alright, where did my other elf go? Where did it go? There it is. We got a cookie. Alright, let's get back up there and figure out who this ghost is. Alrighty, let's get you in here. Pretty sure he covers the whole room. Camera back there. And we've got freezing. If this is another Onryo, we're gonna something. Rage quit, reload the game. I don't know. call it an early stream and just, you know, go break the computer. I'm kidding, I won't do that, but... half of our games have been Onryos today, and I would love to have something not an Onryo. Really, hopefully, like, one of the new ones. Even if I don't, you know, do a ton of, like, testing with it and experimenting and playing with it, I would like to have a new ghosty. Sanity is good. No, we haven't even been looking for boxes. We're just slacking here. Yep, I broke the lights again. But we'll get up there, we'll get the lights on, we'll get the cameras and stuff down. And then I can go look for Krampus boxes. I don't see any in here. I don't see any on this level. I'm not going to worry about the upper two levels. It'll probably turn out that there are like 15 million Krampus boxes up there and I could get like all the points up there, but I'm not going to worry about it. I don't remember seeing one in here, but I could be blind, so I will look again. Same with the bathroom. No, no Krampus boxes. I think we're getting gypped on Krampus boxes on this map. But I'll take a cigar. I don't see a single Krampus box. So we are... Yep, there's another one. So we found 2, maybe 3. Total gyp. Thanks, Kinetic. Went all the way up and all the way down, and nothing. We've got Orbeez again. It's totally gonna be another Onryo. Because we've got freezing. We've got orbs. Still could be a mimic. It could still be a mimic. Okay. Let's go with those. And up the stairs. We have to go. Kids' room is slightly lower than the height that I have. Yeah. Or slightly higher than where I generally like to have to go on the walking simulator portion of the game. However, it is what it is. And I guess if you lived here, you would be like in shape. I mean, fairly. Yeah, we were just talking about you can't totally eat like crap and expect to be in shape because of the exercise you get. But still, I'm gonna move this like there. Of course. As I am walking away. Am I gonna get any of that fast? Get up there for any of that fast enough? Maybe? No. We were not. We tried though. We tried real hard. We actually tried super hard. Ah, I broke the lights. What is it with me and breaking lights constantly? Nope, we're not gonna stay for that. Did I pick up the whole thing again? I did. Okay, fortunately the lights are nearby. Alright, after all of that eventing, I am certain that I'm gonna need to take some sanity meds. I don't think any of our objectives were hunt related. I don't want that light. I want that one. But we'll check them to be sure. Okay, motion sensor, sanity below 25. Okay, well that one's sort of technically kinda maybe hunt related. I can't hit the record button. I mean, I know we already got orbs, but I should still be able to hit the record button. Now it'll do it. Weird. Let's see if maybe we get dots. That would be awesome. Alright, well, not seeing anything, so... Already got a glow stick up there. We are 280. Let's just get all the way up. I know it'll suck when we have to then lower our sanity, but we're gonna do that. Ghost turned off the lights. We can lower our sanity in a couple of different ways, so we should be fine. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Do you like pizza? Do you like cheese? Do you speak French? Are you friendly? Are you tall? Are you short? Are you fat? Where are you? Not fast enough for the door move. We're not really surprised. Still not fast enough. Just almost. That's just an EMF 2. It is a very long, going on forever EMF 2. But it is just an EMF 2. Right, we need... some salt. When the door rattled, we should have checked for fingies. Oh well. Too late now. The fingies have definitely vanished. Let's get some salt. We need whatever else we need for our objectives. Motion sensor. Back up the stairs. Alrighty. Get the salt down. Get the motion sensor in. That'll take care of those. Hopefully we'll also be able to figure out what our ghosty is. Come on, ghosty. You want to walk through the salt? Bacon is all done, yay. Yay! Enjoy your bacon, Rowdy. Enjoy it. Enjoy. Once I take the last piece off the pan. Oh, we've got feet. Again. Oh, my book is full. Okay, so we either have a Hantu or a Mimic. But we didn't get Spirit Box. Spirit Box is the other Mimic stuff, right? Yes, we might as well get a video of the motion sensor. And then I'll try Spirit Box again. Spirity Box, where are you? There you are. Where are you? Where are you? I'm so sorry. Anyway, where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Do you like pizza? Are you French? Do you like cheese? Do you like pepperoni? What about a good sandwich? I can always go for a good sandwich. Are you near? Are you far? Can you give me a sign? Okay, I'm going with no Spirit Box, and it's a Hantu. Or, as my phone once auto-corrected it to, a Nantucket. I don't even ask. I have no idea. Yep, we need to grab the Ouija board. Because I have a feeling we're gonna need it to get our sanity down for the other objective. I had someone from the UK attempt to backseat me as a first-time chatter. That was rude. That was super rude. Yeah, I don't... Right, it killed the power. I mean, I don't mind a little help from people every once in a while, but, like, don't tell me what to do or how to play my game. Right? And when you just come in, like, you know, take a second to get a feel for the room. Because there's a lot of stuff going on. For Borderlands 4, not Phasmo. Yeah. I mean, there's always somebody. I've seen people come into chats and be like, oh, I watch this other big streamer, blah, blah, blah. I know everything about the game if you have questions. And it's like, well, we didn't ask, but okay. Yeah, people are funny. That's what we're gonna call it. People are funny. Okay, we're at 80. Always some bozo, right? There is always some weirdo. Yeah. There's weirdos on the internet, believe it or not. Okay, what else do I want in here? I think I'm grabbing... I think we'll grab another incense. Oh, I don't have any more hands. This is probably enough. I don't mind if people backseat if I ask. Yeah, exactly. Or like, you know, sometimes Phasmo can be a little interactive and, you know, and I think it might be this, and some, you know, sometimes you just can't be sure. Guess we better keep it in our hand. Lighter, flashlight, incense, incense. Drop you there. Where's the bone? Where is the bone? Where is your bone? My backseating is hilarious. I will say try to do better. That is pretty funny. Where is the bone? Goodbye. I also probably should do that. Okay, so that should have taken me down 10%, 20%. I don't remember. Door is still open. We'll run outside real fast and find out. I think asking where are you takes it down like 50%. Okay, so it was like 25%, something like that. We are now, I think, just gonna sit in the dark. 20%. Thank you. I thought I was at about 80 when we came in, but we dinked around for a little bit, getting organized and whatever else, so that would make sense to be around about 50. So now we'll just sit here and... I mean, I could ask it again. That would just drop us down basically to there, but... yeah. Come on, let's get down to the 25. We should be around 30 something, I think, at this point. Without having an actual timer on and just doing it based on my own impatientness of the world. So I don't know how common this is everywhere, but my mother just texted me that she got a voicemail or a call, I think it's a text, from someone claiming that like she had outstanding traffic tickets or something and had fines and needed to pay them. I'm sure there's a link. Knowing my mother, she probably touched the link. But fortunately, she does think it's a scam. And when I talk to her at some point today, I will go, yes, it is most certainly a scam. I don't see these very often out here, but like back home, because there's toll roads and there's all sorts of things, there's definitely text messages scams going around of like unpaid tolls, please, and wherever. Other people have gotten them from places they literally have never been, which I also think is interesting. So, I mean, it's that time of year, I guess, just the scam calls. The ones I get the most are, and I get calls, voicemails, because I don't answer them. I don't answer any number I don't recognize. I assume that they're going to leave me a message if they want to talk to me. For people wanting to give me loans. And it's, I'm from the whatever approval department, yada yada. Call us back. You're almost funded. We just have a few more questions. And I'm there like, I didn't, why? Tax season? Right? I already have, speaking of tax season, I already actually have one of my like 1099s. It's from a tax thing, like a little thing that, I don't know, it's like a little stock thing that sends me like $100 a year. But I already have the 1099 for it. I'll be lucky if my work gives me a W-2 before we have to go meet our accountant, but I've already got 1099s from a funky stock thing from wherever. We should be super close at this point. We really, really should be. And we're still not. It's very frustrating. When the kiddo was younger, we had a landline, just in case things happened. I also had a deal through like my cable company to have a landline, so it was really cheap. And someone at some point had used that phone number for like their contact information. I think when they were like bonded out or something. We got calls all the time that we were looking, we are looking for so and so. We are attempting to locate so and so. You need to call us if you blah. Yeah. For years. It's just like, we've never called you back before because we literally don't know who this person is. I would have given up by now. I think it stopped raining. I'm still not going outside. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Especially if it was like raining kind of hard. Then, your streets are still kind of a little flooded and you got kind of a river going on. Yeah, I don't blame you at all. When I lived in a basement apartment, I needed to have a landline. Awkward. I mean, I grew up with a landline. I had a landline till I was in college. And even then, in my first apartment, my roommate had a landline because he wanted a landline. He was not interested in having a mobile phone. We do have our 25. Finally. That is the loudest shower door in the world. Where's my cookie? Make sure that it's still not. Alright. And so it didn't seem that weird to me. Nope, I still hear rain super hard. Grossy. Yeah. My mama's landline now. My parents just in the last, like, 2 months got rid of their landline. And it was purely because their phone wasn't working. And every time they had someone come service it or look at it still wasn't working. They were told that the lines were good and the stuff was clear or whatever, and it still didn't work. Also, my dad doesn't answer the phone, and my mom's never home. So it's not like anyone calls the landline anyway. I had crap mobile service in the basement apartment. That's why I needed a landline. Yeah, I bet. There are, even now with, like, better service, better technology, better whatever, there are definitely places where, like, my phone does not work very well. I learned a lesson about saying bye to the ghost before leaving the map. I had the door slam as I said bye to the ghost. No! No! Oh no.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
And we were correct with the Hantu. Ba-ba-ba-bum. And I will totally take that. We have headgear. Hopefully it hunted twice while we were sitting there in the dark, just chatting away. I lived, I found a hiding spot. Yay! That's awesome. I'm glad you found a hiding spot. Okay, we need at least one more decent game before we can get headgear. And I think, well, we'll see how long this game takes. But we've probably got a couple more games left in us. Gary Phillips. 2 sounds with the sound recorder. Cleanse the area near the ghost using incense, and have a member escape a hunt. I don't want to do hunts. Actually, we might not. We just might not worry about that objective because we need the money. Okay. Cleanse, sound, hunt, Gary. I took advantage of double XP week and got all tier 3 stuff in 5 days. Yeah, I tried to. I was hoping to. That list is pretty long. I don't think we're going to worry about this list. Yeah, this is what I was saying earlier. These lists are just, like, it's like 20 something. I don't know. It's a lot of things. I did not take advantage of it that way. I kind of tried to, but we just didn't get up there. I did take advantage of it, and prestige, and a matter of a day or so, had all the equipment back, but not tier 3, obviously. And also, unfortunately for me, since it was Christmas season and the holiday insane rush, I was working all the time. And had Prestige had taking advantage of it, yeah. Yeah, I definitely did the same thing. I just couldn't spend enough time to get up to all the tier 3 stuff again, unfortunately. But it is what it is, and yeah, as long as I've got all the gear, even if it's the crud gear, it's better than nothing. a second. I was like, wait, one locker is open? Never seen that before. Nope, I just couldn't see the boxes in it. I don't like tier 3 headgear, but you need it for APOC 3. I do not like tier 3 headgear at all. I remember early on, before I started streaming Phas and everything, and we had just started... I think I suggested we do whatever the weekly challenge was. I think it might have been speedrun. And it had all the tier 3 equipment, and we had not gotten to, like, none of us had enough money or XP to have tier 3 headgear. So my kiddo was just loved it and was like, oh, this is so cool, we can see in the dark and this and that. And oh, easy bone. So basically, like, as soon as we could, Kayaks got tier 3 headgear, and we learned very quickly that we didn't really actually like it, and went back to the tier 2 up. We've got a baby room ghosty. Okay, have I found the cursed object and forgotten? Yes. I've learned Sunny Meadows so well I can walk around in the pitch black. That's cool. I am not there yet. I think I could do like a Tanglewood. Probably, maybe in the pitch black if I had to. I'm not sure I could do any of the others. I know Willow pretty well, but I'm not sure I could do it in the dark. I was told to learn it that well. I can absolutely, definitely see that if you are doing apocalypse challenges, you need that. You just need to be able to know. By my former coach. You had a coach for APOC? That's wild. I can do Willow and Pitch Black, probably Tanglewood as well. We've got orbs again. This is totally the day of the orb. I think there's been one game where we didn't have orbs. Oh, we're just floating on the packages. Why not? APOC 3, the breaker is broken. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you absolutely need the headgear and to just know it. Yeah, they offered to help and they did well. They don't like me too much. Oh, well that's sad. I mean, I guess at least they helped you out a little bit. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Are you friendly? Are you tall? Are you short? Are you thin? You're dotsy. I think that's the first dots I've had today. And we walked through the salt. But no feeties. I still have more salt in my hand. We're gonna put some back there. Yes, finally not something that could be a mimic. Do you turn on the shower? No, what am I hearing? Oh, dirty water. And of course I walk away, so it walks through the other salt. But let's at least get this. That is a weird lighting glitch. I did APOC 1 without evidence and I was proud of myself. And of course I don't have the camera in my hand. Well, I do, but not ready. There we go. Oh, I don't give a hoot who likes me or not. That's fair. Yes. With dots, we do not have a mimic. And we did get poop water. I might fiddle with Phasmo today. You should. Have you gotten your third trophy yet? I know you were working pretty hard at getting it. Or your third upgrade, I guess I should say more accurately. Okay, it helps if you don't dots literally in my face. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, as long as you're playing something that you're enjoying, it doesn't... That's the part that really matters. Cool, I will take a ghost video. You gonna stay there long enough for me to get a photo? Cool, thanks. I'm gonna turn on the light now. Alright, well, on that note, I'm gonna go get more things. Do I need more things? I'm not sure. Oh, for Winter's Jest, I got that. It does not look much different from the second upgrade. Well, that's sad. Okay, I need the sound recorder, incense. Grab handle. He events hard. Yeah. Okay, drop that out of here. Krampus is spicy. He is. You just gonna hang out in the hallway and sing at me? You like way back here? What are you doing way back here? Weirdo. Krampus is definitely spicy today. I would agree. I may grab some bacon from the fridge. I am over these veggie chips. Didn't you just make a bunch of bacon? Right, there's that objective. We got the cleanse. We have dots. We've got EMF 5. And we've got orbs. We've got a Raiju. Okay. What else? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna try and do the hunt. Oh yeah, I put it in the fridge. I totally get that. And we've got ads coming up anyway. Okay, we did not look for... any Krampus boxes. And if we can, we might as well get at least a couple of points. Could there be one in here? There is! Yeah, I used to do that a bit with things like bacon. Make like a whole package, but there are times when I can absolutely get behind eating an entire package of bacon in one sitting. However, you know, when I'm trying not to let my inner fat kid run my life, yeah, you know, eat a bunch, put it away, eat it up later. I get that. Okay, I think that might be it for the Krampus boxes. I don't think I saw one here. Nope. Alrighty. So let's get out of here. We have our Raiju circled. Well, let's see how we did.
Welcome back.
We were correct with a Raiju. No, we don't need to listen to it. Do the whole countdown. And we got some holiday points. Did we get enough? We got just enough to get the headgear. Turning that one on for sure. We're at 98%. Okay, well, we're gonna do at least one more game. However, I do have ads just chomping at the gate to run. So, we do one ad break an hour just for 3 minutes. It keeps pre-roll off. It also means that Twitch can't run ads whenever they feel like. And all of that good stuff. During that time, I take a quick break and get drinks, get snacks, do whatever I might need to do. If you get ads, I encourage you to do the same. Go get drinks, use the bathroom, go pet your pets, all that good stuff. However, if you don't get ads or don't get all the ads, I do have words on stream so that you're not just staring at a blank screen. Let me get some music going here. And I will see you all in just a couple of minutes. Alright, I am back. We'll just get the words off. And take that off too. Ads are ending, so everybody is back. Welcome back from the ads. Hopefully the ads were not terrible. I'm back to getting that weird Alienware / Wendy's ad. It's not my favorite. I'm confused. I mean, I'm easily confused. No one's surprised. Now, if you diddle with Phasmo now. Oh. Sunday is a good day for some lazy Phasmo games, I think. My personal opinion.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up.
And then a tasty beverage, change the dog's pad on the chair. Nice.
Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
Oh, we still have music going.
And it looks like we left in a hurry.
There we go, that's better. Now everybody can actually hear the game properly. Tim Todd. We need 3 photos. We need a photo of Timmy and sanity below 25. And maybe we'll do the list. I wasn't really gonna worry about the list. Just because we're pretty close. We might hit the first trophy anyway. I don't know, we'll see. But it's a short list. I kind of don't have a good excuse not to. Alright, we do have that hiding. I will use that, I think, for the sanity below 25. No Ouija. Oh, for once, found the bone. Finding the bone on the oriental carpets is just so difficult sometimes. For me, I cannot speak for everybody else. So it's nice when it's somewhere much easier to find. No music box. Power is not over here. And we don't have hiding. Oh, but we have a box. And then I forgot to put on headgear. I remembered my lighter though. No, I didn't. No, I did not. Alright, well, Ghosty isn't downstairs anyway. So... I don't know why I turned that light off there. I should have waited till I was over here. So I might as well go grab the headgear. And my lighter. Much better. Hey, Ghosty. It's not in the hallway. Ghosty is in the trophy room. Okay, we do still need a cursed object. Just making sure. Do we have monkey paw? No. Yay, I actually got that photo so many times. I think I take it too early. And so I don't get it. No Jerry. I'll take a nutcracker in case I need one. I think I have a Pulte. It has been throwing things at my head. You got a spicy Pulte. You got a spicy Pulte throwing stuff at your head. I tend to get lazy Pultes. Pultes that insist on doing not a damn thing. No, I can't grab the star. I could put the flashlight down. Okay, I do need a star. No nutcracker though. Sticks and coal. Throw you down there. I still have the photo camera in my hand, so I can only grab 2 things. It's gonna be these guys. And I want to look at the list again, because I've already forgotten what was on it. Okay, 2 elves, a candy cane. Oh, orbs. Yep, not a Pulte. 2 coal and sticks. Elves, candy cane. I know where the coal is. I don't remember where the sticks are. But I know where the elves are, so let's go get some elves. Oh, this time you're not glitched through the cabinet. I guess since I have to head up here, there we go. I'm not sure why I'm going this direction. That was silly. Oh, but I can drop my camera. And that's better. Okay, where are sticks? Are they out back? I mean, it would make sense. Hantu or Mimic? You know, I always go with Mimic unless I really can't get that, like, final piece of Mimic evidence. I guess it depends on if you're, you know, on 2 evidence or 3 or 1 or... Also, on 3, I always assume Hantu or Mimic unless I really can't. So I found the elves in the attic. Sticks, maybe they're in the back room. Right, 3 coal. Let's just do the coal real quick. I know where the coal is. Could also be outside. Snowmen are outside. But sticks could also be outside. Yeah, so that's what I do on 3 evidence, is I just assume that it's a Mimic in the case of Mimic versus Hantu until I really can't get that spirit box. But that's me. Alright, candy cane and sticks. I know where the candy cane is. With all the happy puppies and kitties. And I think... I don't know why I turned off the light there. That was a stupid place to turn off the light, but whatever, I did. Nope, this is rocks. And we broke the power. Oh, well, that didn't work. Right, where is power? I don't remember. It's a Hantu, no spirit box. Nice. I don't get Hantus very often. Power's at the back patio. Okay. Well, we'll just grab 2 things in case our sticks turn out to be outside. Okay, we are gonna leave our video camera right there. See if sticks are over here. Because it would make sense if sticks were out here. But I do not see them. That's not the button. That's the button I needed. Okay, where else would sticks be? Cozy Phasmo is professional to prep for APOC. I was rocking Nightmare like a mad person. I could absolutely see that. I, for once, don't seem to have orbs. At least not yet. Okay. Oh, Ghost is throwing pillows. Sticks, sticks. Any sticks? I think up here was nutcrackers. No, deer. This room had the nutcrackers. Just more nutcrackers. Where are the damned sticks? And more nutcrackers. Maybe they are upstairs in the attic in that back room. But I didn't think so. Nope. Nope. I'm glad I went this way. Ghost turned off my power again. Okay, all I need is one stick. There's nothing else in here but the coal, right? We shouldn't be doing this in the total dark. Let's go get the power. Okay. Dining room is Christmas trees. And here is just gingerbread men. Over here is rocks. I don't see any sticks. In here is nothing. I don't see anything in here. And then here is candy canes. So where the heck are the sticks? Upstairs hallway is stars. I mean, I guess I need to check the backyards again. It's the only other place I can think of. It's so nice to have the pan feature back. Because bears are in here. That looked like dots for a split second. Calling pharmacy, all this medical stuff is a pain in the bottom. Yeah, medical stuff is like, we have worked so hard to make it like impossible for people to get anywhere. It feels like when it comes to medical needs and care, and is a big pain in the butt. I would agree. BRB, do your thing. Do whatever you gotta do, Rowdy. Yeah, there's just deer in here. They've gotta be outside. Alright, there's just rocks in here. Frickin' finally! Jesus. We've just been looking around for these stupid sticks forever. Helps if you don't run into the door. Haha, we got the snowball gun. We got the snowball gun. They thunk again. It thunks against the flowers very vehemently there. Can I hit the nutcracker with it? The nutcracker does make noise. I love it. Okay. We need to figure out our ghosty pants now. And we are pretty sure that we saw dots. Of course, it hasn't done it otherwise. So that might not be helpful. You got a spicy morai? Oh, helps if I don't throw the candles and I place them. And we got feet. Oh, and I can get a photo of the EMF. And where did I throw myself? Now, let me get that first. That's an EMF 3. It is ready and the Shubs did not even release it for me to be notified. Oh, lovely. Lovely. I love it when they do that. 'Cause yeah, that's so not actually helpful. Ghost is absolutely gonna step in that other salt while we're not there. Okay, we did mark down the dots. We didn't mark down the feet. I'm pretty sure I saw it with my eyeballs. Gotta love people, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. It's, remember, I used to work with someone who, anytime you'd hand them orders or anything and be like, hey, call these customers to come pick up their stuff, they'd just shove all the orders off to the side and then forget about them. And it's kind of like, well, that was the opposite of anything we needed you to do, but where are you? Where are you? You're near.
Far from.
You are far from somebody, something. Anyway, we have a phantom. Alright, so I still need a photo of our ghosty and then the sanity below 25. Okay, we've got... Well, we can delete that in order to get our ghosty photo. Just in case I need it. Oh, I didn't look at my sanity. I probably should. Because we'll hide and everything to do the sanity below 25. We're at 56. No, and Ghost turned off our power again. let's see. Camera, smudge. I just yelled at my ghost for flipping the switch. Sometimes you gotta remind him who's boss. Sometimes you do, that's for sure. That is for sure. Turn those lights on. Turn this light off. No UV? Huh? Sometimes the UV hides. However, you know that just as well as I do, so. But no UV takes mimic away, which at least makes your job a little bit easier, maybe, kinda, sorta. We are just gonna sit here in the dark. Again, to wait for our sanity below 25. You got Nobake? Nice. I love Obakes, I think. Oh, you've got a Dayan? Or a Diane? I will never pronounce it right. They yeeted the book. I love the book eating. She yeeted the book. Right? Like, I get them changing it to be closer to lore and all that sort of stuff, but at the same time... Yeah, no Obake without UV. That's right. That's right. I was not thinking... Who gives a poops? Yeah, there's also that. I just wish that you could, I mean, I haven't gotten the other ones either, but you could still get like all 3 during the event. I don't know why they had to change Krampus to be very specifically male. I guess would be the more accurate thought. Come on. All the lights are off. We should be losing sanity. Yep, cannot get Banshee or Dion on the event maps. Only men on those. Yep. But we should have the first trophy upgrade probably after this game, so maybe tomorrow I'll do some regular maps in between. Some non-event maps. Raise my chances a little bit of getting any of the new ghosts. It should be close. But every time I say that, it seems to take another like 50 million years. Unless they broke something, because, you know, that never happens. We're gonna check. If I'm still sitting at 55 sanity, I'm gonna lose my shirt or something. I'd be very upset. Nope, we are almost there. Alright. Almost there. So at least there's that, and we haven't been sitting here in the dark for the last 10 minutes for no reason. Nope, I think it's hunting. Which means probably at least one of those crucies up there is dead. I'm kind of impressed that I could even see those without my light on. Well, that was kind of perfect timing. You have to escape a Dion. But I have 2 Cruci down with stops the hunt. Well, good luck, Rowdy. I hope it works. Okay. All we need now is a photo of our fan of Tom. Also, Diane changes hunt speed every 2 minutes. I thought that was the other one. Or one of the other ones. Maybe they both do. I don't know. I've never had a Dion before. I've had the Galu and a Bombo. Well, I guess let me know what you learn, how it goes. Man, words are hard. Words are super hard. They most certainly are. Okay, yeah, that Cruci is toast. And that one is toast. Cool. Well, we should be at full sanity, and we're standing in the light. We literally just need a photo of this thing. Hopefully that was it, and that was not it. No, Obambo, not Dion. Aw. I'm sorry you didn't get the new one that you haven't gotten yet. Okay, now that I flubbed that one photo, Ghosty is just not gonna do it again, I'm sure. Diane will become slower if within 10 meters of the player and speed up if you run. Kind of like a Dio. Okay, yeah. Right, that's the one that's dancing, right? That's their thing. If you're moving around a whole bunch, they speed up. If you're standing still, they slow down. 2 different speeds based on your investigator speed. Okay. Dio is 7 meters. I did not know that. I guess I try not to... Well, I shouldn't say try not to get that close to him, because I definitely try to be closer to Dios when they're, you know, when you're walking them so that they don't speed up too much. But I never knew the distance of it. If a Dio is outside of 7 meters, it is quick as fuck. Yeah. Not an Oni, it just farted on you. Alright, I need this phantom to let me actually get a picture. That's all we need. We're gonna give it a couple more minutes and then I'm just gonna give up. Oh no, you're hiding? It farted elsewhere? Well, at least you didn't get farted on. And lit the cruci. 1 burn! Yay! Did you need it for one of the objectives? You have the other one in the room with you? That's probably a good idea. Alright, we're gonna give this ghost 1 more minute to give me the photo, and then I'm just getting out of here. I'm not gonna worry about it anymore. You just did an escape? Nice! That's awesome. No 25% sanity drop and escape. No escape, but got less than 25. Sometimes you just gotta not worry about certain objectives, even when you want to, like this one. It did try to watch porn on the computer. Dirty ghosty. Alright, well, we didn't get the photo objective, no matter how hard we tried. It is what it is. We've got Phantom in the book.
Welcome back.
And we were correct with a Phantom. And we still got 34 event points, so I'll take it. Always check the journal before I leave to ensure Ghosty is circled. Me too. The amount of times that or someone I was playing with. Oh, and we are 1% into the next upgrade, so let's go see what the difference is. Oh, I might have to relog. I'm not seeing a difference. Let's do that real quick. Yeah, the amount of times that it's just still been on the default or been on the last thing that like I crossed out. There we are. There's the new trophy. It's got presents and a little snowman. I like it. I'm gonna do the event maps. Go for it. Even if you don't need the points, the event map are still kind of fun. Still part of the dailies? Yep. Yes, they are. Alright, well, unfortunately, I do think that that is going to be it for me today. We did get the trophy upgrade. Point nope, here I come. As long as the ghost isn't on, like, the top floors, Point Hope can be a lot of fun. It's just when it's on those very top floors that it just turns into pain in the butt. Take care of yourselves. I will be back on tomorrow afternoon. I will probably be doing some games with kayaks. That's kind of what we tend to do on Mondays. We may also do the weekly. I haven't looked at the weekly. I have no idea what the weekly looks like for next week. I don't have, or for tonight, I don't have them memorized. So we might do the weekly. We'll see. Otherwise, we'll just probably do some more event maps, mix it up a little bit, do kind of whatever we feel like. Take care of yourselves, drink some water, eat some good food, do something just for yourself. Self-care is important. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's something just for you. And I will see you all next time. I love your faces. Bye, everyone.